Prime Field.
Welcome to Prime Field. In the 2025 NCAA tournament, University of Connecticut guard Paige Bueckers delivered a commanding performance against the University of Southern California. 31 points, 6 assists, and 4 steals. It was a line that underscored her role as the engine of a team that would go on to win the national championship, a team that had reached the Final Four in every season she played. Yet in the wake of that victory, a fundamental challenge emerges. With the departure of Bueckers to the WNBA and the graduation of her backcourt partner, Caitlin Chen, UConn faces a critical question heading into the 2026 season. After losing the core of its leadership and production, can the program's celebrated recruiting pipeline prevent a fatal flaw from developing at the heart of the team? The contributions of Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Chen were both statistical and intangible. Bueckers was documented as the team's offensive and emotional catalyst, defined by clutch scoring in high-pressure situations. Chen, a transfer who was named the Ivy League Player of the Year at Princeton, evolved into a crucial secondary ball handler and defensive stabilizer for the Huskies. Her integration, however, was not immediate. Coach Geno Auriemma noted the difficulty of the transition, stating, "It's not an easy thing to walk in here. How do I handle that?" Chen's leadership took months to solidify, a developmental period the 2026 roster may not be able to afford. The scale of their departure is reflected in the numbers. Beyond Bueckers and Chen, no returning guard from the 2025 championship team averaged more than 4 points per game. The statistical drop-off represents a significant challenge for the program's continuity. Responsibility for navigating this challenge is expected to fall to a new generation of guards, led by sophomore Kaylee Heckel. A 5'9" combo guard, Heckel was listed as the number 9 player on the 2025 roster. Her official university bio, however, lists 0 statistics or accolades from her freshman season, indicating limited on-court exposure. Her collegiate profile lacks the established distribution numbers of Chen, who averaged 4.9 assists at Princeton, or the proven scoring record of Bueckers. Alongside her, UConn has extended an offer to Kate Harpring, the number 2 ranked recruit in her class. Harpring was a dominant high school scorer, averaging 27.8 points per game and earning MVP honors at the Overtime Select Showcase. However, she remains untested against the complexity and physicality of elite Division I defenses. The two players, Heckel and Harpring, entered the 2026 season with 0 minutes of shared court experience in UConn's system. The primary obstacle facing the new backcourt is a deficit in high-stakes experience. In the 2025 Elite 8 victory over USC, Bueckers played all 40 minutes, while Chen contributed 15 critical points. Their poise was developed across multiple Final Four appearances. In contrast, Heckel's minutes in 2025 were primarily logged in low-leverage situations. Harpring, should she commit and enroll, would be a rookie. Neither has been tested in a late-game tournament scenario or a hostile road environment. The analysis projects that this lack of experience could become a liability in March, particularly against veteran-led teams. Opponents with seasoned guards, such as UCLA, could present significant defensive pressure that UConn's new backcourt has not previously faced. The program's recruiting success is often seen as a solution, and its front court is a clear point of strength. Star sophomore Sarah Strong, following a dominant freshman campaign, anchors the team in the paint. However, Strong is a forward, not a primary ball handler, and her presence does not directly address the looming vacancies in the backcourt. Furthermore, the transfer portal, a common tool for roster building, may offer limited relief. The most sought-after guards in the 2025 transfer cycle, like Georgia O'Moore, are no longer available. And as Caitlin Chen's initial adjustment demonstrated, UConn's offensive and defensive systems require a specific skill set and a significant assimilation period for any new guard. The 2026 UConn Huskies will be built around a front court of elite talent, yet their championship aspirations may depend on a backcourt with no proven collegiate scorers, no significant tournament experience, and untested chemistry. The projection outlined in the analysis is a season where the team remains competitive, but where the guard play becomes an Achilles heel in high-stakes games. The final prediction is an exit in the Sweet 16, brought on by a struggle against a physical veteran opponent. For a program defined by dynasties, the challenge is clear. Coach Auriemma's system is proven, but as one analysis concludes, even his genius cannot manufacture the one resource this new backcourt needs most: time.
Prime Field!